Hello and welcome back to Baten Kaitos Origins, where today we've got more business here in Sheraton. And we're gonna start by talking to this guy, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, we remember that. Well, that's good. No, I have not. Oops. Oh, all right. Sure. Okay, let's go find his Black Kaplan. It's gonna be back in the Thornwood. And we're gonna fight a couple things because we can. Because I need gold. I need so much gold. And Kilo will just equip that and use a 3. We're saving the 1, 2, and 3 for Millie because she actually has a weapon to equip. So she'll actually do some more damage. So apparently everything's just beating up on Gilo while we were choosing. Yeah, Soggy, let's go ahead and use that. And then we'll wait just a moment here because we will be able to get at least a little bit of a relay.
Whatever.
And there we go. Bit more of a relay. If I had noticed beforehand that we had that relay ready to go, I would have started with the Thunderfish, but I noticed too late. And another relay incoming. And then Soggy just gets to do his own thing. Looks like that Balluna was dead before Millie got to it.
May my blade be sharp.
I mean, it's nice of the Spirit to give me that extra 2 there, but without having anything to chain it into, it's not the most useful thing. But later on, it'll start feeding us multiple things in a row, and it'll be really nice for just doing lots of damage. Hello, Balluna. And this time we'll target the Balluna first, because the Balluna is the threat, and then we'll leave that 3 for Millie. And Gilo can just... Well, I guess Gilo can get rid of that, but... I had meant to have Gilo just pass, but I forgot the button for that. Ah, dang it, I was too slow in selecting the attack for Soggy, so he didn't get to actually really participate in the chain.
May my blade be sharp.
And then we'll quit that.
Attention!
And we're using the Ice Fan because, as I've said, it hits everything. And Soggy can just use that. Looks like Gilo's coming up next. And this one is gonna have a bad time. Yeah, that is a pretty solid relay combo there.
You win! Not a bad workout.
How much gold are we getting per fight here? I mean, some. I see the Kaplan. And once again, we want to hit the Balluna first. Let's equip that.
May my blade be sharp. Yeah.
And then Millie gets to do her thing again. We could have had all three of them get a full combo in with this relay. But alas, Gilo was too slow. And Balluna's dead. Later on, Millie's going to get things that she can actually add to her combos to do even more attacks. And she actually gets them exclusively. And it's really nice. And we'll also get alternate versions of the base attacks, which we can use to make special, basically card combos that do even more damage than the usual ones. So there's definitely a lot more strategy that'll come into play in this game as we go further. But for now, things are pretty simple. But even so, the pace is pretty fast, which definitely keeps things moving. And there we go.
A predictable win.
Yeah, we're getting a decent amount of gold for each fight. Hello, Kaplan. Yeah. It is. But first, it looks like there's some other things that we can do. Like we can get that yesterberry. And then perhaps make some use of it. And actually, let's kill this Balluna. Ooh, these Ballunas. Alright. Looks like Gilo gets to start with a weapon this time. And Millie gets to just do that. Ooh, but then Sagi gets to relay off it. And then we can do some of this action. Ah, dang it. Went too far and ran out of time before I got back. And even Gilo gets in on this one. Not very well, but... definitely going to help give the Balluna a bad time. Yep, that is a dead Balluna. Okay. I wonder, will the yesterberry to the left have grown back? If so, they're probably worth grabbing. Dang it, there we go. Sometimes it's a little too easy to go past where you want. I should probably start using the D-pad instead of the analog stick, but then again, the D-pads on a GameCube controller kind of suck. It's one of the worst D-pads Nintendo's ever done. It's really disappointing. Because, like, most Nintendo controllers have really, really good D-pads, but the GameCube controller and the Switch Pro controller are definite exceptions to that.
May my blade be sharp. Tension.
D-pad does give me a lot more accurate control over this, so that's probably worth getting used to. Yeah. I really do wish I could spend more time paying attention to things other than the cards. It looks like this one hasn't grown back yet. Yesterbean, not Yesterberry. I'm sorry. But the other one's grown back, so let's go grab it. I wonder, can I use this Yesterbean to regrow the other Yesterbean? Probably not, because a prompt to use my Magnus didn't pop up. And then we'll just use the one. Or no, we'll go all the way with Gil because Millie doesn't have any weapons to equip. And we can go ahead and toss those. Now Millie's got a weapon to equip. And then Soggy can do some real damage here. And if we waited for someone to be ready, we could have done a relay combo, but I think that Balloona might end up dead just from the thing alone. In fact, it's dead already, so yeah. And we don't need to use Millie's other thing yet. Because she's still got 6 hits left on her, though she does hit multiple times per attack sometimes. So, like, she ends up needing to equip things, weapons specifically, more often than other characters do. But, eh. Still not at the point in the game where we really need to strategize hard. Alright, so now we can take this little bridge. Go past that Balloona. Because while I do need gold, I can farm off camera. So I'm not gonna intentionally fight everything. I'll still avoid things when I can for a while. So, what does this do for us? Does it let us jump up there? It does. And what does up here do for us? Yeah, let's grab them. Probably need them for something later. Alright, let's head back to Sheraton. Tell the herder we found his Kaplan. I was going to say sheep, but then I remembered they're not called sheep. In fact, the text was on screen moments before. All right, buddy. We got your thing. Or we found it, rather. Thanks. We definitely needed more blue beans. Excuse me, I want to go in the shop, please. Now, watch the old man. He's going to get all dejected the moment she goes inside. Aw. So sad that he can't perv out anymore. So now we've got enough money to actually upgrade some things. And actually, if we upgraded the flame sword, which we need a blaze in order to do that, that would be very worth doing. Oh, we can upgrade a chainmail. Wait, how many of these do we have? We only have one spark shroom. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to still have two. But let's go ahead and upgrade a Thunderfish, because weapons tend to be better than armor in most cases. Though against like bosses and stuff, armor can be very, very important. But for now, we've got a Thunder Edge. And now we don't have anything else that we can upgrade at this moment in time. But we do want to go get a Blaze. Because that way we can get Soggy a better fire weapon. And a better fire weapon is going to be very important soon. Thankfully, there's Blazes right here. So now let's go upgrade our fire sword into a better one. I want to use the shop again, please. Take that, old man. Once again, upgrade time. So we want to make a better fire sword. And apparently we've got other stuff we can upgrade with fire too. So this, for Gilo, might actually be quite worthwhile. Neat. Still want to get more money to buy even more things, but that can wait. So now we gotta go in here and talk to this person. Uh-oh. Maybe we could. Unless we get killed by whatever kept them from coming back. But who knows, maybe they're not dead. So now we gotta go down to the lake. There's a sparkly thing. Okay. That's all we can do here for now, so. Let's go ahead and bring it back. And there we are. It sure was. Oh. Maybe. Uh-huh. Neato. Did they? Sure thing. Okay. Thank you. Back to the orphanage we go. All right.
Yes, it's a village called Sheraton in Hossele.
Sounds like Millie is talking to someone.
I know, but I mean, are you sure about him? I find it hard to imagine he's a... Someone's coming. I'll contact you again later.
Hey, what do you think we should do from now on?
Good question.
Helping out here at the orphanage wouldn't be a bad idea.
Some tells me the game's not going to let us do that forever, though. Yeah, not bad at all.
That way Mom can take it easy now and then.
I'll help.
Thanks. We can start by helping out around the village.
Oh, hey, Millie. What's up?
Soggy, you're still up.
Seems our Millie is an informant to somebody somewhere.
Millie, what are you doing out here?
Oh,
I couldn't sleep. I was getting advice about where to go from here.
I couldn't sleep either. There's so much racing through my head right now. Hey, Soggy, I don't mean to pry, but there's something that's been bothering me. What were you doing in the Dark Service?
Good question.
How could someone born in Hossele bring himself to work for the Empire? I know about the Hossele servitude. I learned about it back when I was at the School of Magic. Didn't the Empire force the Hosselites to work on the construction of Alfard's cities?
If you know all that, you shouldn't have to ask me why I joined the service. I joined to avenge everyone. To kill Olgin.
Avenge them?
Yeah. 5 years ago, every able man in Hossele was led off to slave away for the Empire. Most of them didn't come back. The kids in the orphanage are all the children they left behind. Mom would get so sad whenever she talked about it. So I made up my mind to get revenge for everybody. And that's why I needed to get as close to Olgin as I could. But what I said before about earning the money, that was true too. Mom works hard to get by, but the orphanage is still a wreck. Lucky for me, an elite group like the Dark Service pays a cut above the rest. Way better than when I was just a nobody in the Imperial Army.
Soggy, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag all this out of you.
You didn't.
Does your mother know about all this?
I'm not gonna tell her. She'd just get worried or mad. And either way, she would have stopped me.
Yeah, for a pretty decent reason, too.
Oh.
Well, I think I'll head in now. Good night, Millie.
Good night, Soggy.
Soggy, get up. It's morning.
Morning? No, it's not. The clickers haven't crowed.
What are you talking about? They crowed hours ago. Stop your mumbling and get out of bed.
I'm up.
Someone's a heavy sleeper.
Sorry to keep you.
Aw, what's the matter? Did Soggy Woggy stay up past his bedtime?
Maybe a little bit. Alright, so we've got more to do. So, first we talk to you. Let's help. Because going next door is so hard. I mean, I guess it's harder than it needs to be, what with this fence here. Yep. Let's do it. All right. Time to go give her that thornflower nectar. There you go. Why, thank you. Yeah. I don't know about every day.
Soggy! 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 Oh, it's awful!
What is it?
What is it, Wacho? Keep it down.
But there's a monster! A humongous one in the lake!
A monster?
Right, Teak? Yeah, a humongous monster one! The monster must have gobbled up the people who didn't come back from the lake! Right, Teak? Yeah, it gobbled them! That's why they're not back!
I don't like the sound of this. Wacho, why don't you start at the beginning?
Okay, well, Teague and I went out to pick some cotton cap fruit. And so yeah, we had all this fruit, right? And we were talking about how Soggy would go wild over all the fruit we had.
Uh-huh.
Right, Teak? Yeah, all this fruit. We were gonna give it to Soggy.
Enough about the cotton cap fruit. I asked you about the monster.
Oh, right. Right. So we grabbed all the fruit and started back for the village. The village. And that's when it came flying out of the water. Sploosh! Right, Teak? Sploosh! It was as big as the Briar Clock, I swear!
That's pretty big.
With long, gangly claws, kind of grayish, and had these beady, glowing eyes.
Soggy!
I know. That sounds just like the thing that attacked us in the Emperor's residence. These monsters.
Shall we take a look, Soggy?
We'd better.
I kind of would like to know what those creatures really are. You and I both acted funny the last time we saw one, Kilo. Besides, it sounds like the villagers are caught up in this. We can't just leave them.
You do realize I'll be going with you.
You will?
I don't know what this monster business is about, but it sounds like fun.
I don't know that that's the right attitude when this monster has potentially killed people, but okay.
Did you just say fun? Are you some sort of half-wit?
If this creature's anything like the last one, it's gonna be strong. Let's make sure we're ready for it.
All right, let's head on outside. But we've got other things to do a little bit before going to say hi to the monster. Like, we gotta go in here. What would that be? Uh-huh. Sounds like it. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Sounds good. So yeah, this field guide is the reason it is impossible to get 100% completion in the game in just a single playthrough. Because there are like 2 or 3 points in the game where your choices determine whether or not you fight certain enemies. And yeah, some of them are mutually exclusive. So basically, it's impossible to complete the field guide in just one run. But this game has kind of a New Game Plus type of thing where you can replay it while keeping your field guide data, and if nothing else. I don't know whether you keep your cards or anything, but hey, whatever. Either way, field guide means that it takes more than one run to fully complete the game. But I'm thinking I might just do that. I might skip parts of the second run, depending, but we'll see. Either way, it's time for this episode to end. Join us next time when we go check out this lake monster. See you then, friends.